In this subsection, we're putting under the magnifying glass dangers, pedestrians, and precarious. This boils down to situational awareness. Where we've located or positioned ourselves, how prone are we to being impacted by other road users? Once again, I encourage you to go to the website, to this page, because it gives useful information. For example, this link on safety tips for pedestrians and how to improve pedestrian situational awareness. On this video of Precarious, what the aim is to help us to be more aware of positioning ourselves in a location where it can be extremely dangerous, we're vulnerable and exposed. Now we'll see in this real life clip that we've got this chap standing at the back of his vehicle. He's completely exposed to any vehicles coming down the road here. And don't just assume that you're safe. Always think of the worst case scenario. Yeah, fortunately, the vehicle had caught just the right rear end of his vehicle and didn't catch him and actually squash him between itself and his vehicle. One can imagine just the injuries that would have taken place there. So we've got to think in terms of these scenarios that can happen depending on where we find ourselves located. In this next real life clip, you'll see that as the vehicles are driving along, suddenly there's somebody pushing a trolley right in the middle of the lanes. So this is obviously something that we don't want to do, and I'm sure for most people, they wouldn't want to undertake such a dangerous venture. But it may not be as drastic as what this is, but we need to make sure that we're visible to motorists at all time, that they can see us clearly. Yeah, we've got a group of pedestrians on the side of the road, and they're in a precarious situation because we'll see that the camera comes to stop before them. Now, the camera having stopped means that if there's any vehicles coming up from behind the camera at speed, either that vehicle is going to try and swerve in order to miss the vehicle that has stopped, and they then in a very precarious situation, or may even collide, rear end this vehicle and go swerving out of control into this group, and that's what happens. Please like, subscribe, and get notified.